Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic: why Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world. But before we get into the details, let's set the stage. Islam is the fastest growing religion globally. But why? In this chapter, we will explore the reasons behind this phenomenon. From high birth rates to increasing conversions, Islam's growth is multifaceted and complex. Join us as we delve into the factors that make Islam the fastest growing religion today. Whether you're here out of curiosity, academic interest, or personal exploration, we promise to keep it engaging. So buckle up, grab your prayer beads or your thinking caps, or both, and let's get started. Before we dive into the modern-day growth of Islam, it's essential to understand its historical context. Islam was founded in the 7th century in the Arabian Peninsula by the Prophet Muhammad. Within a century, it had spread across the Middle East, North Africa, and parts of Europe and Asia. This rapid early expansion was fueled by a combination of religious fervor, strategic alliances, and the appeal of its message. The early Muslim community, known as the Ummah, played a crucial role in spreading the faith through trade, diplomacy, and conquest. By the end of the 8th century, Islam had established itself as a major religious and political force, stretching from Spain in the west to India in the east. Understanding this historical backdrop helps us appreciate the roots of Islam's growth and its foundational principles that continue to attract followers today. So let's briefly journey through time to see how it all began. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic: why Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't this going to be one of those super dry, stats-heavy videos? Don't worry. I promise we'll keep it engaging. We're going to break down the facts, the figures, and the cultural nuances to understand why more and more people are embracing Islam every day. So buckle up, grab your prayer beads or your thinking caps, or both, and let's get into it. All right, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say the playpen in the mosque. It's a sight that might surprise some, but it's a common scene in many Muslim communities around the world. Children running around, families gathering, and the mosque serving as a central hub for both spiritual and social activities. One of the biggest drivers of Islam's growth is, you guessed it, high birth rates. In many Muslim-majority countries, the birth rate is significantly higher than the global average. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a reflection of cultural and religious values that prioritize family and community. In many Muslim-majority countries, families are, shall we say, blessed with an abundance of children. These large families are often seen as a source of strength and support, both economically and socially. Children are considered a blessing, and having many is a sign of prosperity and divine favor. But hold on, it's not just about biology, folks. The growth of Islam isn't solely due to high birth rates. There's a deeper, more profound element at play here. Having large families is deeply ingrained in Islamic tradition and culture. It's about more than just numbers, it's about values and beliefs. The family unit is considered sacred, and raising children in the faith is a fundamental aspect of Islamic life. It's about building strong family units, honoring the sanctity of life, and ensuring the continuation of the faith. Parents are encouraged to teach their children about Islam from a young age, instilling values of compassion, respect, and community. So yeah, babies are definitely a factor, but it's more nuanced than just demographics. It's about a way of life that emphasizes family, faith, and community. It's about a belief system that encourages growth, both spiritually and physically. And it's about a tradition that sees children not just as future members of society, but as the very heart and soul of the community. Now let's talk about those who weren't born into the faith but chose to embrace it: converts. These individuals come from various backgrounds, cultures, and walks of life, yet they all share a common journey towards Islam. Contrary to what some might think, conversion to Islam is on the rise globally. This trend is not confined to any one region or demographic. It spans continents and cultures, reflecting a universal appeal. People from all walks of life, from celebrities to everyday folks, are finding solace and meaning in the teachings of Islam. The reasons for their conversions are as diverse as the individuals themselves. Some are drawn by the sense of community and belonging, while others are captivated by the spiritual depth and clarity they find in Islamic teachings. Why, you ask? Well, for some, it's the logical and straightforward nature of the faith. The Quran's teachings offer clear guidance on how to live a righteous life, and many find this clarity refreshing in a world often filled with confusion and uncertainty. For others, it's the emphasis on social justice, equality, and spirituality. Islam's teachings on charity, compassion, and justice resonate deeply with those who seek to make a positive impact in the world. The faith's commitment to equality and human dignity appeals to those who yearn for a more just and equitable society. Whatever the reason, the fact remains Islam is resonating with a growing number of people who find its message both timely and timeless. Converts often describe a profound sense of peace and fulfillment upon embracing Islam, and their stories serve as a testament to the enduring power and relevance of the faith in today's world. Here's a fun fact. The global Muslim population is young, like really young. We're talking about a massive youth bulge with a significant portion of Muslims under the age of 30. Now, think about what that means. This generation, raised in a digital age, connected to the world like never before, is going to shape the future of Islam. They're tech-savvy, globally aware, and passionate about their faith. Forget millennials. This is the Muslim Gen Z wave, and they're bringing their own energy and perspectives to the table. Chapter 4, From Mecca to Main Street, Islam Goes Global. We live in a world on the move, and people are taking their cultures and beliefs with them wherever they go. Migration from Muslim-majority countries to other parts of the world has led to the establishment of vibrant Muslim communities in new locations. Think about the mosques popping up in Europe, the halal food trucks in America, the Islamic schools in Australia. Islam is becoming increasingly visible in the global tapestry, and with that visibility comes curiosity, understanding, and yes, even conversion. Let's be real, life can get pretty lonely out there. In a world obsessed with individualism, Islam offers something profoundly countercultural, a deep sense of community and belonging. From the mosque to the dinner table, Islam emphasizes the importance of family, community, and supporting one another. This sense of interconnectedness is incredibly powerful, especially in today's fragmented world. It's a lifeline for many, offering a sense of purpose, identity, and support that transcends geographical boundaries. Gone are the days when information about Islam was limited to dusty books or biased news reports. The internet has democratized knowledge, and that includes knowledge about Islam. From online lectures by renowned scholars to virtual mosque tours, people are now able to engage with the faith on their own terms. This access to information is crucial in breaking down stereotypes and misconceptions. It allows individuals to separate fact from fiction and to understand Islam from its source rather than through the lens of prejudice or misinformation. In a world often divided by fear and misunderstanding, interfaith dialogue is more important than ever. When people from different faiths come together, share their beliefs, and engage in respectful conversation, amazing things can happen. Walls of prejudice crumble, stereotypes are challenged, and common ground is discovered. These dialogues foster understanding, empathy, and yes, even conversion, as individuals connect with the message of Islam on a personal level. So there you have it, folks. 7 compelling reasons why Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world today. From high birth rates to the transformative power of conversion, the factors driving this growth are as diverse as they are significant. From youthful demographics that promise a vibrant future to the far-reaching influence of the internet and social media, Islam's expansion is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that touches every corner of the globe, but ultimately, it boils down to this. Islam offers a message of hope, peace, and justice that resonates deeply with people from all walks of life. This message is not just confined to one region or one type of person. It speaks to the universal human experience. And in a world often characterized by uncertainty and division, that message is more relevant and necessary than ever before. As we navigate through these challenging times, the principles of compassion, unity, and justice that Islam promotes can serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Your support helps us continue to bring you insightful and thought-provoking content. See you next time.